kindergarten. So today we're going to be reading a new book that I got called Muslim Girls Rise. And this book is so amazing because not only, right, are we talking about people that were studying for Arab American Heritage Month, but we're also talking about all of these amazing women. Now, people sometimes use the term Muslim or Arabic. Right now, we're studying like an umbrella, an inclusive term, so we're using both. Okay, so let's do our song. Front cover, back cover, spine. Touch your back, touch your spine, open your mind, hands in your lap. It's story time. Now, our book is written by Saria Mir, and she is the author. The author writes the words. The author writes the words. Hi-ho, a cherry-o. The author writes the words. And our book is illustrated by Alia Jalal. And the illustrator draws the pictures. The illustrator draws the pictures. The illustrator draws the pictures. Hi-ho, a cherry-o. The illustrator draws the pictures. Muslim Girls Rise. People may tell you that you can't do something because of the way you look, you dress, or you pray. Your name may sound different. Never forget that you are extraordinary. You are powerful, you are brave, and you are clever. Great things come from people like you. Long ago, Muslim women rode into battle to defend their dreams. They opened the doors to the world's oldest library. They ruled their people, started movements, and spread knowledge. Today, Muslim women continue to make history. Once upon a time, there were children with dreams, just like you. So here are the pictures of some of the amazing things that Muslim women are doing. So I'm going to show you them, right? They say, nevertheless, we persist. Love trumps hate. Girl power. Muslim girls graduating, Muslim girls riding horses, being scientists, being readers and thinkers. So we're going to learn. I have a whole book full of amazing Muslim women. Now, we might just do a few today and then a few later because this book is kind of long. So the same way that we were doing with our Yasmin book, with reading it like a chapter book, we're going to do kind of the same thing right now. Even though our book doesn't have chapters, we can always take a pause in our reading. Okay, the first person we're reading about is Amanda Saab. If there is one thing I have learned, it is food truly does bring people together. Amanda loved cooking as a child. Growing up in Michigan, she used a stool to reach the counter and help prepare family meals. She discovered the delight in olive oil, garlic, and lemon. Amanda's creativity in the kitchen grew as she did. When she saw an advertisement for a cooking competition on television, she couldn't resist. She really wanted to go. Amanda whipped up dishes full of flavors from her childhood and became a fan favorite. Although she didn't win the competition, Amanda won the heart of many viewers. She continued to use her passion to reach her audience, her neighbors. She opened her home for meals which she'd call Dinner with Your Muslim Neighbors. Guests sit at Amanda's table, share delicious food, and ask questions about her life. She hopes to fill the stomachs and hearts of all people who dine with her. Amanda believes food can be a path for peace. So here is Amanda serving meals to all of her neighbors, some who might look like her, others who might not look like her. And all of that is amazing. Next person, Amani. Never forget that we are strong and we have to fight to have our voices rise. Amani was 9 years old when she began hearing negative things about Islam on TV, and Islam is a place, right, where many Muslim or Arabic people are from. Many Americans were scared and suspicious of Muslims. She felt confused and alone. She wanted to speak up and reach out to other girls who felt like her. In New Jersey high school, she decided to use technology or computers to connect with others and create a website called Muslim Girl. The site is a platform for Muslim girls to tell the world how they feel about everything, from faith, that means who they pray to fashion, like the clothes they wear, to politics, right? Our laws and our rules. Millions of people visit her site to read the stories and her opinions. Amani has made such an impact. She has been asked to speak with audiences all across the country. She shared stages with world leaders like our former president, Bill Clinton, and refuses to be anyone but her real self. Amani wants every Muslim girl to tell her story. So here is Amani developing her website on her computer. How amazing. She's using technology to do it. Okay, next person. I think I'm going to read... Ooh, you're going to like this one. So I'm going to read 2 more. Hannah's childhood in England was full of creativity. Her father, a Japanese painter, and mother, a British artist, fueled Hannah's imagination. She loved sketching, sewing, creating clothes for her little sister. It was no surprise when she went to attend fashion school. Hannah's flowing, elegant, gorgeous clothing caught on to the whole wide world. Her designs are a hit. Her clothing attracted Muslim customers, but her focus was to create pieces that would make all women feel beautiful. Hannah sees fashion as a way of letting your artist shine. So I know some of us love to make clothing drawings like Hannah. Okay, I'm really excited. You guys are going to really like this one. Hiba. Hiba was fascinated with the magic of the night sky. During evening walks with her family, she would look up at the stars and wonder about astronauts who had walked the moon. She loved science and math so much that at the age of 8, she wanted to be an engineer. And an engineer is someone who does a lot with science and math. Nothing would stop her. War broke out in her country, Kuwait. Hiba escaped to safety in the middle of the night, right? Like some other people we have been reading about, right? Like Rosa Parks, right? Lots of people who escaped, lots of people who stood up for what they were believing in, right? Harriet Tubman, all of these amazing people, right? She slept under the open sky in the cold desert. In that moment, she looked up to see a beautiful view of the stars and was reminded of her dream. Today, Hiba launches a spaceship as a flight control engineer at NASA. She hopes to one day become an astronaut. Hiba literally is reaching for the stars, and she reminds me, right, of all of the women that we read about in Hidden Figures, right? When Catherine, right, and who's reaching for the stars. So there are so many more amazing people that we are going to get to read about later. For your activity, what I want you to do is I want you to think so far of one of these, or maybe another Muslim woman like Malala, or anyone else you can think of really that is a Muslim woman that you want to write about. I can't wait to see all that you do. You can maybe write it, you can put it in a video, put it in a drawing, but just share about it with me. I can't wait to see you on Seesaw.